guys, what's going on? It's me, Stephen Kramer Glickman. You're listening to the Nighttime Show podcast. Today, we've got selections from our live show. And who do we have, Matt Walker?
We've got Dana Snyder, who was Master Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, yeah.
As well as Grandma on the Squidbillies.
Oh, so
And
funny.
we have Bill Allen from the 1980s movie RAD.
Oh,
and
my God. What? From the 1980s movie RAD? You can't just jump over that.
The BMX movie.
The most famous BMX movie, the one and only Bill Cru Allen.
Yes, Bill Allen,
Oh,
Cru himself.
God, what an ordeal.
If you did not listen to our last few episodes, you probably want to go back and check those out. It was Michael Dorn from Star Trek. He's Worf on Star Trek, the Klingon.
You bet.
Who led off a couple weeks ago. And then last week we had on Joey Fatone from NSYNC.
Yeah.
So it's all kinds of good stuff. Be sure to check out all of these live episodes from the Nighttime Show.
Yeah, check it out. And the show begins now.
It's a workplace comedy in hell.
Yeah, if you haven't
Not to
seen
excite
it,
everyone.
It's like The Office, but in hell.
Yeah,
It's
like
very funny.
and they all wear like shitty polo shirts. Like they all they work at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Like they have shitty polo shirts and pleated khakis. It's
so
horrible.
funny.
But Joey, because there's a trope on the show that as a demon, when you're in hell as a demon, if you put a piece of clothing on, like if I put your grandma's sweater on,
Right.
you would immediately see me as your grandmother's. Your grandmother.
Right, sure.
Like if I have a piece of clothing on, I put it on,
Right.
you see me as your grandmother.
Right.
Because we're demons in hell, and like obviously those are the fucking rules.
Yeah.
But Joey Fatone is in this great episode that the guy Henry, the main demon Gary, he's trying to help this 14-year-old girl be cool in high school or junior high. So he doesn't know how to do it, but he goes to like a fake version of like the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
And he breaks into a case and grabs a pair of Joey Fatone's shoes from NSYNC and puts them on. But then the gag is he puts them on so that like he looks, and Joey Fatone plays himself, but it's supposed to be Gary the Demon as Joey Fatone. But he shows up to this junior high, and he's trying to make this 14-year-old girl seem cool, because the thing is, Gary as a demon died like 20 years ago. So when he died, NSYNC was the coolest thing ever.
Sure.
So
yeah.
he like shows up to this girl's junior high as Joey Fatone, and it's really Joey Fatone walking through like, "Hey, I'm Joey Fatone," but it's like Gary talking. But like all the teachers rush up to him like, "Oh my God, you're so cool! This is so awesome! You're at the school." But then he goes like, "Oh yeah, but I'm really here for Stephanie, who's my girlfriend, who we totally had sex with last night." Thinking like all the other kids are gonna think that's super cool, but then like all the other kids like, "Did you have sex with a 50-year-old dude? Like what? Oh, that's so horrible!" Like it backfires on him. And unfortunately, as always, I was not in the episode with
Right.
Joey Fatone. You know what episode I was in? I'm in all the episodes. I keep saying like, you do this one.
Yeah.
This is a great one. The superstar I was with?
Who's your superstar?
Who's a very nice man. I'm not saying anything about him. So Henry, the other guys in the show, they got to be with Joey Fatone.
Yeah.
You know who I was?
Who?
Screech. Saved by the Bell. That's it. That was mine. Thank you, sweet spirit.
Hey, give it up for Natalie, huh? Natalie? Great job, Natalie.
Anyway.
I love watching you on that show, and I love watching you on Aqua Teen, but I had forgotten how much I love Squidbillies, which is one of the fucking weirdest, craziest shows I think that's ever been made.
Well, they
animated
spend
shows.
over $75 an episode to make it, which is why I heard no one here knows what Squidbillies is.
Well,
right?
look, if you haven't seen Squid...
No, that wasn't a cloying like, oh, and maybe you've heard of a little movie I was in called Thor. It wasn't one of those things.
Right.
I wasn't trying to like... I genuinely believe no one knows anything I do.
Okay, well, in Squidbillies, you play Granny in Squidbillies.
You better believe it, boy.
Well, let's watch a clip. Can we watch a clip of you as Granny?
Yeah.
Turn the lights down.
I'll give you a clip.
Yes, that's Rusty. I told you all about him. I know, isn't he? See, Rusty, this Jesus likes to talk to me. Not like that other Jesus. I suspect he's always tuning me out. And then he wanted me to buy an entire book of stamps. I said, no, sir. I was born at night, but not tomorrow night. One stamp, please, just what I asked. And then I says, nice weather we're having. And she ain't says nothing back to me. Oh, I calls her a filthy whore that don't respect the elders. And then he goes on to tell me, I can't be mailing human feces. And I says I ain't no human, and what's it to you? You ain't getting it, and yes, I would like to insure it. Out the whole time, she's a damn smoke monster, and I found out I was talking to the television set. Yeah, I was pretty embarrassed and lonely that day. You know, being with you and gossiping on people I hate fills my heart with heavenly joy. I can't see you too good without my glasses, but I can feel you.
Okay, I think I bought myself a day with this.
Why did you even appear to her in the first place?
She snapped a hip. I thought it was over.
You know they don't have bones, right?
I know that now.
You can cover yourself up in pounds of fat, but an Adam's apple is an Adam's apple. Kirstie Alley is a dude.
That's true.
That's it. That's it. Oh my God.
Steven, I want to thank you for making sure we have 4 less viewers than we had before.
That was the cleanest clip we could play. Like there's so.
What are you worried about?
Yeah,
Show the dirty stuff.
Show the dirty stuff. Show the dirty stuff. You're such a funny guy, man. What?
Do I get a quiz? I just want to hope I get a quiz.
Do you want to do a quiz?
I don't want to rush to it.
It's not a quiz. It's something else. You want to do a little fun game? Fun
Ooh.
game?
Hold on.
All right, here we
Keep
go.
talking.
All right, here's what it is.
Your shirt versus my shirt is like your shirt. My shirt had sex with Liberace, and now you got your. Yeah, I'm very jealous of it. I like it.
This is a very exciting shirt.
This is not a that's not a demeaning comment. You know.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dana's shirt had
Oh
sex.
no.
Oh, no.
You'll never be back.
Dana's shirt had sex with Kat Von D. That's what.
That's what it is. Is that what it is?
What?
What is happening right now?
What are you talking about?
For God's sakes, Matt, you had your time with Worf. I'm just kidding. All right, look.
Steven, did you unbutton your shirt when he did that?
Wow, I just look. It gets sexier
I like the
every
bling on
minute.
it. That's what I'm saying. P.S. The guys outside, the guys who work here. Does anybody know this? Anybody come here regularly by show of hands? Yeah,
That guy
The
does.
guys outside. Joe outside. I met Joe outside. He works here. These guys are insanely obsessed with that ping pong table outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they
And
love
were
that
like,
ping pong.
it's been here 3 weeks. And Joe, the guy, I met him before when we were here before. He's like, here's the thing. The ping pong table has been here for 4 weeks. The first time I started, I was terrible. He was like, I said tonight, I got to play you ping pong. I'm like, all right, well, I got to go in. I've got to be an alcoholic and drink
Right.
drinks and all that shit.
Sure.
And then, but the other thing was, my buddy Zach, the laughy guy, he was the donkey fucker in Clerks 2, if anyone knows what that is.
Oh, there he is.
Get your picture with him. He's
Great job, donkey
He's
fucker.
available for photo ops. That's a real thing, if nobody knows. I'm not making it up. Anyway, you said it loudest, you asshole. That's the real thing, he says. Yeah, it's real. Anyway, we're over there at the ping pong table, and the guy's like, Joe's like, I said I got to play ping pong with you. I'm like, all right, I'll play ping pong afterwards. But, cause then I can say, I've had enough drinks. If I lose, it's because I was drinking.
Yeah.
I'm drunk, so it's fine, because I'm really a ping pong expert. There they go. Sorry. I'm sorry. But go to the ping pong table. It's good. Joe's out there. He's waiting.
My God.
But then I watched Joe play, as he says. And so the other guy, I don't know the other guy, but the other guy's doing like full on like when you watch Chinese, those guys are like boom, boom.
Yeah.
The professional.
Like a
But
pro.
This is how Joe does it. And I encourage you all to go out to that little thing out there.
Yeah.
This is how he does. He's like a fucking zombie, but he's excellent. He wins every game. This is like this. It's like he's so bored playing ping pong, except he fucking loves it because he's excellent at it. But he's just like his face is dead. He's like a shark. Like his eyes roll over. Like the fucking thing goes, and he's just doing this the whole time.
Well, the thing about
exactly who said it? Yeah, ping pong zone. Okay, you need to go challenge Joe.
Yeah, definitely. After the show, though.
It's amazing. It's the show after this show.
Yeah. Then
go watch it. Challenge the guy. Just like I'm going to serve. Just like hit it in his face. But do one of these. Nope.
There you go. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Steven.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
ruining the show.
Look, you're doing great.
No, I'm not.
It's really.
I'm
It's
talking
fine.
about the ping
Come on,
pong
Dana
guy.
Snyder.
No.
He's doing great.
Applause
All
must
I
be
have to
earned.
say, I just have to say your name and people get excited. Watch, ready? Dana Snyder.
No.
You see what I mean, Dana? Dana. Here's the thing.
I'm
is,
watching
the other
a
night,
forest of unclapped hands. It's
Dana,
fine.
Dana,
they just want to get to the next guy.
Dana, the other night I was very bored and I was watching TV and I ended up watching a movie called A Few Good Men. And then I finished watching that movie and I flipped over and watched you in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I was
Keep talking.
Here's an idea. Why don't we do a scene from A Few Good Men, and I'll do Meatwad, and you do Master Shake, and we'll do a scene from
Is this
A Few
my
Good Men.
version of a quiz?
Yeah, this is your version.
I really like quizzes.
But we have some
All
very
right.
we have some music. We have dramatic music.
Oh.
We get dramatic lighting, maybe a little drama in the room.
Just means I'm going to scream for a minute and a half. This whole row right here, they're ready to get
Maybe
rid of
turn
me.
our
They want
mics
me
up.
out
Turn
of
our
here.
mics up
No
just a little
offense
bit.
to you guys. I hope I'm not ruining your show.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. You're drinking. You're like, nothing can fucking ruin my
Okay,
show
here we go.
right
Here we
now.
go.
I'm in it. All right. Yes.
A scene from A Few Good Men. I'm going to be Kathy. You're lieutenant.
Okay.
Can you turn the music down a little bit so we can hear them a little better?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, I'm Caffey?
I'm Kathy.
Oh, yeah, you're Caffey. Okay, go start. Okay, sorry.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code RAD?
Just
Yeah. No, I know. It's a poignant pause. You want answers?
I said I'm entitled to them.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Is the rest of this me?
Yeah,
Okay, great. Okay, fantastic. Son, we live in a world that has walls. And those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You! You, Lieutenant Weinberg!
That's not even his name.
I have a greater responsibility than you could possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago, and you curse the Marines. Now I'm going to do it as Granny, because it's more appropriate. You got that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. And that's Santiago's death. While tragic, probably, that's a voiceover trick. Sometimes you want to sound like a doofus. You don't put the B in there. You say, instead of you probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. Now I'm going to vacillate back to Master Shake real quick. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about parties. You want me on the wall. You need me on the wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty, and cunnilingus. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent. I'm doing like, Pat Butcher right now, Mr. Haney from
Green Acres. Yeah.
As a life spent defending something, you use them as a punchline. Back to Master Shake, of course. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide. and then questions the manner in which I provide it. Fascinating once again, of course. For all the audience members, back to Granny from Squidbillies. I'd rather that you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
So did you order the code red?
Vacillating, of course, back to Master Shake at this point. I did the job!
Did you order the code red?
Staying for you and Master Shake. You're goddamn right I did!
That's it. That was great.
That was without my glasses, by the way.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Sarah, do we have a ukulele for this man? You want to do a little ukulele? Is that a possibility?
It's always a possibility.
Where do we have a uke?
Yeah, here
Can
we
we
go.
bring him a uke?
I don't want to ruin everyone here.
No, but I think a little ukulele would be
You couldn't
nice.
possibly ruin everyone here.
Who's? Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
Like some, does that? Can you pull a couple rounds off an AK-47? Oh shit! Oh shit! This just got serious.
Let's uke this motherfucker up.
Let's see how. I play very poorly. Does that? I mean, if you want me to leave, I will, and I won't be offended if you tell me to leave. I mean it seriously. I mean, I'm looking at you two because
Who
you
wants
are
some
like
ukulele
you guys
right
are
Who
the
wants some
madness.
ukulele?
No.
Give us,
No, wait a
Dana,
minute.
Dana, we got time for one song. Go for it. I believe in you.
Okay, you're rushing me. No, I mean it. Okay, you want?
Sing it.
One, just one.
No, I'll never do more. You want a Christmas song?
Anything, whatever you want.
All right.
Sure.
Okay, I'm sorry. This has been thrust upon me 4 hours ago, but
I believe in you.
God damn it! Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad.
I'm taking too much time. I'm sorry. No,
late.
I'm taking too much time. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, you ready?
Here we go.
This is it. And remember, when I ask you a question, you're supposed to say no.
Got it.
All right?
Got it.
You understand?
Got
Okay.
it.
5'2", I would do. Oh, what else 5 foot canoe? Has anybody seen my? Yeah, this is how good it's gonna be. Get what you pay for. Turned up nose, anybody knows what it was. Anybody see that guy?
No.
Excuse me. Do you know the difference between toilet paper and a shower curtain?
No.
So you're the one. Hey, if you want to know, how about? I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. I got the toilet. No. Don't applaud for it. It's terrible. I'm sorry.
We had that ukulele flown in.
Yeah, we really.
No,
did.
I know. Steven asked me, "Can you bring ukulele?"
It's fine.
I said I don't have it. It's in my space.
We have time for one question for Dana Snyder. One question, then we got to move on. One question.
And just in case your question is, yes, I will leave after the question. So don't ask that one.
Take it. Who's got a question for Dana Snyder? Come on.
Walking and looking, and there's one in the back right here.
There's one in the back. Take it.
A forest of hands. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Dana, since I know how much you love A Letter to Momo.
Yes.
I want to know.
Who I met earlier. Thank you for making me feel good by asking me a question when I'm up here, but no one wants to ask me a question. It's fine.
What was your favorite part about doing a dub for the first time with
Leaving.
an anime?
No, getting a paycheck. I don't know. What's
All right. Well, thank you for ruining that.
Oh, yeah.
We got a question over here. Mike,
Okay.
come grab this lady right here.
A real one.
I'm running.
Hold on.
Can you keep your hand in the air if it's in the air already? I apologize.
There she is.
Thank you.
She's got glasses.
Okay. My question was, did you go into the audition knowing you were going to be a milkshake, or were you cast as a milkshake?
No.
You did not know it was a milkshake ahead of time?
Yeah. No. I'll tell. Can I tell the story real quick?
Please tell it.
Please
Sure.
tell me.
I auditioned for this thing. I went to college with a lady, one of my good friends. And she said, oh, she lived in New York. When I was living in New York, she said, I got a call from my buddy. They're doing a new cartoon show because they used to do, the guys who were doing it were doing, I'll strum along while I do. But she said, it's ridiculous. It's horrible. I'm horrible. I'm sorry. But she said, he called her and said, we're trying to do this cartoon show. And these guys wanted to, the guys, Dave Willis and Matt Malero used to write a show. They used to work on Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. On, notice the larger applause. The show that ran 2 seasons from 1996 to 1997. Fantastic. Great. Would have been great to book those guys, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right.
Anyway, no, in a nurturing, caring way. But he called my friend Ashley and said, like, oh, could you, do you know anybody? We're doing a show. We need to get a guy for this Master Shake guy. And we lived in New York at the time, and he was like, we have a guy we like, but like we were only auditioning people in Atlanta where they lived. And like the thing we like the most is this guy's kind of doing like a Christopher Walken, and he's doing like imagine like Christopher Walken doing Master Shake. Like he was like, that's what we liked the most, because these guys were all like radio guys, like they weren't like cartoon guys. They were just whatever. And then she was like, well, what are you looking for? She's like, it's like I like we just want a guy that like his voice sounds like his mouth writes checks his body can't cash. And then immediately she was like, oh, you should call my friend Dana. And then what happened was my buddy Dave Robert came out to New York and stayed at my house like that night, because Dave Willis, I didn't know Dave Willis at all, but he was like, come to Dave Roberts. I was like, you're going to stay at my house, because he got there from wherever he was coming from. He was like, I said, stay at my house, sleep on my couch bed, but I got this weird thing I got to do. I got this weird fucking audition that, it's like a piece of shit. Nobody cares. And so, like, we went to the bar across the street, which was my local bar. And, of course, I got, like, what's your name? Nicole, can I tell you in a nurturing, caring way, I get a little bit inebriated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking, like in a nurturing, caring way. I just got a little bit ahead of myself, maybe behind myself. I'm not sure which way it went. But the point is, Nicole, I went to the bar, and we were there until 4 o'clock in the morning when they closed. And then I went home, and I went home with as Nicole, you will remember, my friend Dave Roberts. And I was like, oh, I have to do this weird audition thing that I had to call in on his, what do you call it, like the voicemail thing on his.
Right.
Yeah, like
sure.
I call in on on Dave Willis's voicemail on his Turner phone.
Answering machine.
Yes.
For God's sake.
But like a Turner, like the corporate voicemail.
Right.
So I call at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I read the script, and it's like the very first script of Rabot, and it was like, I'm the leader, I'm whatever. Yes, Nicole, I did. You've been listening.
Nicole,
you know what? I love you. You're fantastic.
For God's sake, Nicole.
Yeah, I love
Let
it.
the man finish the goddamn story,
she's
Nicole.
doing great. She's right there. She's right there with it. That's what I love about Nicole. I told you, I've always loved Nicole. I was like, tonight, I was like, I hope Nicole's coming tonight.
Well, she's here. God bless her.
You know what? It's so great.
Nicole's nice.
So great you're here. And finally, your question is answered. You've asked me this for years.
Well, there you go. And because of that, we ended up with one of the greatest fucking animated shows in history, with one of the greatest animated voices in history.
You're correct.
Dana motherfucking Snyder. Give it up for him. Come on. Hey, guys, if you're listening to the nighttime show, well, have I got news for you?
Better be good.
It is good. We have merch for sale. What? Merch?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. We've got shirts. We've got shower curtains.
Oh, you
we've got
mean
sweater.
merchandise.
Merchandise. What did you think I meant?
Mercenaries.
Oh, well, we also have those as well.
I thought we were going to send Robbie to kill people or something.
Robbie will fall down a flight of stairs.
Onto your enemies.
Right onto your enemies, 100%. We have all sorts of great stuff. If you go to thenighttimeshow.threadless.com, you can pick up any number of cool things. Sweaters,
like what
t-shirts. shit. Well, we have this artist named Mario Delgado who does all sorts of really cool artwork for our show, for our posters.
Right.
I'm sure if you listen
our
to the show,
wonderful posters that you've seen everywhere.
You've seen him everywhere, and if you've seen him everywhere, then you can get that artwork on sweaters, shirts.
What about out of the
case?
norm items?
Weird stuff. Pajama pants.
What if I want
leggings.
his art while I'm in the shower?
You can get a shower curtain.
You're kidding.
With our logo on your shower curtain.
What if I want to go to sleep with your head exploding right next to my face?
Next to your face. Well, guess what? We got pillows too. We got pillows.
Oh, my God.
Man, we have bed sheets. We have nighttime show bed sheets and blankets.
What are we doing here?
So I should
Why are we
be
here? Ordering right now.
We should be ordering right now.
People could basically sleep with you and your pug jelly donut.
If you want to sleep with me, you can right now. Go to the nighttimeshow.threadless.com and go, and I'll sleep with you. Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys, and I love you all so much for being here for this. This is our final guest of the night, and I personally am very invested in this fucking guest, and I need you guys to give him all the love in the world because he fucking deserves it. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Can I count on you? Yeah. All right, here we go. Give us the best intro you got, baby.
Eat an extra donut. Get that sugar rush in you. In the 1986 movie theater, audiences were able to watch movies like... What the fuck? What did you write, Steven?
Oh, not the. Cut out the. Try it again. Here we go. Intro.
God damn it. In 1986, movie audiences watched Tom Cruise fly in Top Gun, Ferris Bueller take a day off, and Crocodile D... God damn it.
Are you fucking kidding me with this?
Fuck you, Steven. Right in your mouth. Crocodile
Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. One more time, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Here we go. We got this. I promise.
I fucking hate your guts.
Here we go.
You're right. That's the exact right attitude.
Third time's a charm.
In 1986, movie theater audiences watched Tom Cruise fly in Top Gun, Ferris Bueller take a day off, and Crocodile Dundee show everyone what a big knife looked like. But none of these films captured the essence of the 1980s like the cult movie RAD. Tonight, we're so lucky to have the star of the film that made BMX a household name. Please welcome Bill Cru Allen from RAD.
Yeah! Keep it going!
Motocross event ever held, helltrack. Very important race.
Here he is! Here he is! Keep it going! Keep it going!
Riding for some $100,000. Helltrack, Mr. Count. You gotta be kidding. This Count, I really get this one. I think.
Keep it going! Keep it going for him!
Everyone's on his case. Get that. The paperboy thinks he's a pro.
He's nothing but
all right. Okay. This is you were in this fantastic movie. By the way, a movie that changed BMX forever. A movie that made everyone want to fucking ride dirt bikes and then hurt themselves.
Except for me.
Yeah. How did you end up getting cast in the movie RAD?
Through incredible acting.
Really?
Amazing.
Through
it had nothing to do
acting?
with my bike skills because I had none at the time.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Really?
I mean, you see those earlier scenes on me on a bike. That's really me on a bike. That's not me trying to fake shitty riding.
Yeah.
I'm actually riding very shitty. And then once I put on that helmet,
yeah,
I'm Thor. Right?
Yeah,
it's amazing the transformation that takes place.
Yeah, because then anybody could be riding.
It's always me. It's always me. It's just there's a lot of talent in that helmet.
A lot of talent inside the helmet. Absolutely.
It's very cold in here tonight, guys. I have snowballs. I want you to... I just went to the bathroom. My junk has shrunk.
Oh, Bill.
Just thought I'd throw that out there, ladies.
We should watch the trailer to this movie so that the audience can take this in. So let's turn the lights down. Let's take a minute, guys, and watch the original trailer for RAD.
His name is Cru.
Ain't good looking.
BMX is his world. RAD is his way of life.
The world would be a lot better off without
Kids, we're here for the biggest and most important bicycle motocross event ever held, Helltrack.
This is a very important race.
The very finest riders in the country are here riding for some $100,000.
Helltrack in this big town. They've got to be kidding. This is a joke. I really think I can get this one. I think I've got a chance.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Everyone's on his case.
Get that. The paperboy thinks he's a pro.
He's nothing but Bart Taylor.
He's got the style,
There's something about the way you ride so natural.
and he's going to prove it.
I've never seen such raw determination and talent in one kid.
Against the factory hotshots.
Looks like the local yokel's gonna race after all. It's gonna take a miracle to beat this guy.
Against the big money fixers.
All you have to do is take out that kid.
Against impossible odds.
This guy doesn't even stand a chance. Yeah, I am.
He's going for it all.
I mean, this is the most goddamn 80s movie ever made, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's break this thing down. What we just saw. Lori Loughlin from Full House.
Lachlan.
Was your love interest in this movie?
Still is.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
Really?
Just kidding, Carol.
And Talia Shire from the movie Rocky.
Yeah, which would make Rocky my dad.
So Rocky's your dad.
Yeah.
Rocky is the dad of Rad. That makes sense.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense now. How did you end up getting cast in this? Walk us through this movie a little bit. Tell us how this happened.
Well, the movie was well into production before I got involved. Hal Needham, the director, who did like Smokey and the Bandit, Cannonball Run, one of the great action directors of all time, saw me on a show called Hill Street Blues, one of the great 80s TV series.
Yeah.
I had a nice featured role on that, and they brought me in on the strength of that. And I guess I had one audition. Is that right, Sam? I think I had one audition.
The writer
Sam
of
Bernard is right
the
here.
movie is
he created
here.
the RAD universe.
Come
ladies
on.
and gentlemen. He is the man.
Come on, yeah, baby. One of two writers. One audition.
One audition. That's all it took.
Oh my God! Wow, man.
Yeah, you're right.
And now you're part of fucking history forever.
It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool. We've got. I've probably met a dozen or so little Cru Joneses. In fact, a friend of mine here, he named his kid Cru Jones Fruman. So, imagine
Is that true? Who named their son Cru Jones?
Right there, Kid
That
Furman.
guy right there?
Yeah. So in
Holy
70
mother of
years,
God.
Cru Jones is going to have to try to explain to his grandkids what the fuck Cru Jones means, right?
The thing that one of the things I love about this movie is that, and just correct me if I'm wrong here, but this movie has never been released on DVD or Blu-ray. Is that true? That is true. So it's one of those movies that, like, you have to get someone to get you a copy. Like, someone has to sneak you a copy of it.
That's right.
That's why it has that fucking thing about it. It has that, like, little energy about it. Because there's clips of it on YouTube, but when you watch it, you're like, what? Like, there's so many moments in that movie that are fucking bananas. Like, it's a ridiculously fun, weird movie.
Yeah, and it had a lot of those moments that are funny now in retrospect, but at the time we were taking it very seriously, and it introduced that sport to the world in a way that nobody expected.
Yeah.
So here we are, coming on 33 years later, still talking about this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a great legacy to be a part of.
My friend Mike Glazer, where are you? Mike, can you run on over here to my friend Todd? Raise your hand, Todd.
Todd? Yeah, sure.
He has some stuff. You have some stuff at home, right? Don't you? Please.
Here you go, Todd.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Not to name drop, but I'm friends with Hollywood Mike Miranda.
Love him.
He's awesome. I have a framed print of you and Bart Taylor.
Okay.
From the Gallery 1988 show, like 2
Nice.
years ago.
Uh-huh.
Like, I missed you by like an hour when I was picking those up.
Okay. Well,
which
we
is
met
funny.
tonight, and that's all that matters.
So you have prints from the movie?
Well, no,
or
it was a
posters?
screen print. It was Cru and Bart facing off with each other. You know what it is. You went to
I
the gallery
do.
on Melrose, and
I do, and it is illegal property, so we will be sending the show business police over to your house.
okay, no, that's fine. As
you're in
long
so
as you
much
sign
trouble.
it, and then I can sell it on eBay. That'll be fine.
That would be great.
So,
I love that. Matt, you've never seen this movie. Is
I
that
have
true?
not.
What?
Never.
What?
Here's the thing about that, which doesn't hold up.
Way to go, Matt.
Folks. It doesn't hold up because Matt's in the movie. Actually, we can
Moped
play a
boy.
clip. Can we play the clip of Matt Walker in the movie?
Recognize him.
I believe we have it. There he is. There's Matt. He was a fucking ugly kid, but he's there. Look at him.
We're having lots of fun. Check out of town, Jack. Waiting for your brother, Wesley? No, you blimp. I'm meditating. You think your brother's so cool.
Good acting.
For Taylor. He is so. And if you don't take that back, I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Wesley, nice young girls don't talk that way. You know you don't mean it.
I'm gonna kick him.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely Matt Walker. Give Matt Walker a round of applause for his performance.
Thank you for your service.
Getting owned by Punky Brewster.
I'd like to say, Steven, I'm Matt Walker, and I was there.
Bill, here's a quick question for you. Best fan experience and worst fan experience from this?
Best fan experience, I guess, was scratching my signature Cru Jones into somebody's wrist, and they went and had it inked in. Now, I know how to sign my name. I don't know how to sign Cru Jones' name, so it looked like an axe murderer had signed this guy's wrist. Like, please don't ink that in. It's like, it's such an honor, man.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome.
So I've had that honor a few times of signing somebody and they ink it in.
That's fucking amazing.
It's weird.
I love that. That's
and what was the
incredible.
other question? What's
I think
the
Todd's
worst?
going to do that with you later, actually.
Well, I get who doesn't get hate online? But I did a movie like 30 years ago and people hate me for it. Why is that?
What?
Why
this
is that?
movie?
This movie.
Oh, come on.
Swear to God.
None of us hate this man. All of us love this man, right?
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you, let's grab a couple questions and then we're going to show a clip to wrap this thing up, guys. Where we got questions out in the audience?
I got
Where
one
we
over here.
That guy over there. That guy over there.
While I make my way over, thanks for changing what I asked for the holidays for the rest of my life, by the way.
You're welcome.
What, this movie?
So after RAD, did your career kind of go like this, or did it kind of go like that?
Wow, thank you, Mitch.
Wow, Mitch.
Mitch is actually my guitarist. Okay, he is. He's my personal guitarist, and he makes bad jokes at my expense.
Thanks, Mitch.
Cool.
You son of a bitch.
Does Mitch not have cable? Does he not know that?
My suggestion to Mitch is do something in your 20s that will make you famous for the rest of your life, and people will name their children after your character.
Dang.
Yeah, fuck you,
Then
Mitch.
we can talk.
Do you want me to come on stage so you can drop this mic real quick?
I'm good. I'm good.
No, you good? Okay.
Who else we got questions? Any other questions we
Anyone
got? Yeah, we
over?
got this guy, Todd Munson, over here. Todd,
Oh, sure.
Todd.
Of course.
Okay, you're going to hold it? Okay, it's cool. Okay, this is a question that in college, when I was a journalism major, I actually asked the founder of USA Today in the middle of class.
Wow.
So the opening scene to RAD, if you haven't seen it, is Cru Jones is on his paper route. He's trying to get it done by 7:10 in the morning. And one of the last stops he makes on his paper route, delivering USA Today, which was never something that was delivered by paper boys, was you delivered a paper to the clerk who worked at the 7-Eleven, a
Only
place
one
which
paper.
sells USA Today. So what is the logic there in that one?
You forgot we shot it in Canada. But the real question is, why did Lori accept a first date with me to an open sewer where we like slide into shit?
The ass slide is
Right?
very fucking weird.
Yeah.
You guys have to see this movie. There's an ass slide involved where he goes, "Oh, we're
Nothing
gonna go ass
pornographic.
sliding."
And she agrees.
She loves it.
Yeah, she likes it.
God, Jesus. You know what? You guys just have to watch some more of this movie. And the way to do that is I watched the movie actually last night. It's the first time I've seen the movie since 1986 when I was a kid. And it completely blew my fucking mind in half because there's a scene in the movie that for the rest of my life, we talked about it earlier. When I was a kid, I saw this movie. And there's a scene that takes place at the school dance. And I remember as a teenager being like, school dances are so boring. They're nothing like they were in RAD. And now I'd like to show you guys that scene. Let's play it. It is a long scene, but before, as we're setting it up, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out to the nighttime show. Make sure to mark your calendars. December 15th, we are back for Children's Hospital Los Angeles. It is a toy drive. Last year, we raised like almost 10 grand in toys and money and things. So make sure to come out, bring toys, and bring stuff, and we're going to give it to the hospital. It's going to be amazing. So, guys, RAD, this has been the Nighttime Show. Thank you so much for coming out. We love you all. Grab a poster on your way out. Hey, guys, thanks a lot for listening to the Nighttime Show podcast.
Where else do you get interviews with Bill Cru Allen?
Nowhere. No one else is grabbing this guy and throwing him on, and they should, because he's a
Very
piece of
entertaining.
history.
Lots of good
piece
stories.
of history, this
Yeah.
guy. I love the beginning. I gotta just say this real quick. I love the beginning when he was trying to make jokes at the beginning when he comes out and he's like, my balls are frozen. They're like ice cubes. And everyone's like, just stop it. Just talk about
Just
the
talk
movie.
about the movie.
Yeah, it was great. God bless that guy. What a sweet, nice fella. And Dana Snyder, by the way, for our audience, Dana Snyder, who I love and adore, was
imbibed a little bit.
He was wasted. He was a little wasted. But that's okay. It was a very fun night. We love Dana Snyder. He's done our show now,
I don't know, 4 or 5 times.
yeah, so many times. I love that guy. Hey, if you happen to be on the West Coast, come on out to the Nighttime Show live Valentine's Day special on the 16th. February 16th is the Valentine's Day show. It's a Saturday night. We'll be giving away lots of fun things. Krispy Kreme donuts, Valentine's Day themed Krispy Kreme donuts. Also, if you are in a relationship, there'll be prizes. If you're not in a relationship,
There'll be bigger prizes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we may be able to set you up on a date. You don't know. We're bringing the sex. Don't forget to...
That's not in my contract.
Yeah. Matt's going to have sex with you if you're at the Valentine's Day show. Also, check out thenighttimeshow.com. We love you guys. Thanks.